my goodness, what a great storm. And this is a late season storm, but these are some of the biggest valley totals we've seen all year, all season. This is a good one, and we desperately need it. As you can see, I was ready for it in my snow boots.
It was
today.
coming down.
It's coming down in the backyard as lake effect continues. We're going to begin with that live view from Layton. You're watching areas of Davis, Salt Lake, and Tooele County dealing with the snow right now. And we've got wet roads, but just keep in mind, colder temperatures are out there as we're sitting below average. So that's Highway 89 in Layton, surrounding areas also looking at that snow. Lake effect is something we will be battling as we get through the next several hours. Live view from Tooele County. We're looking towards Antelope Island. That's the Great Salt Lake. So you're watching right now live as those showers are rolling off of the lake. This lake enhancement is going to continue to impact us through about midnight. The winds directing that to Davis County, and then eventually it will shift Salt Lake County, but Tooele County also seeing that. And it is possible as we get through the next several hours. I look at the high resolution data here so you can know exactly where those snow showers are headed. We put them into motion and you're seeing that thicker band towards Layton. And as we get through the next hour or so, that slides into southern Davis County, all while hitting the cottonwoods. So keep in mind, the southern Wasatch Mountains still getting snow. We see the western end of the valley and into Tooele County staying active. Here we are by 9 p.m. Now, it's not just Salt Lake County. Portions of Utah County, the northern portion of Utah County, seeing the potential for some lake effect as well as we get closer to 9 p.m. coming off of Utah Lake. Not a surprise. We've got cold air moving over the warming waters of the lake. Tooele County by 10 p.m. gets another round. They've walked away with some really big totals already. Look at some of these numbers. Heber at 9, East Mill Creek at 9, 7.5 in Woodland Hills, benches of the Utah County area. Oak City picked up half a foot. Fruit Heights at 5.9. Sugar House close to half a foot. Sandy picked up 5. Cedar City getting 4.8 inches. Logan picked up 4.5. Salt Lake International at 2.7. Keep in mind, we had areas like Providence up in Cache Valley get 10 inches. The Bountiful Bench picking up 9 inches. Winter weather advisories remain in effect, and for Salt Lake County, that's going to be until midnight. This initially was a winter storm warning, transitioned to a winter weather advisory due to lake effect tonight. That does include Utah County, our central mountains, the Wasatch Back and the Wasatch Mountains to the north, all also underneath winter weather advisories, while the pink you see here is the southern Wasatch Mountains, and they are continuing to get slammed with snow. We've been checking the cameras up there at Alta, favored with this northwest flow. Here we are, live view from Albion Basin. It continues to come down just since this afternoon. Alta now sits at 25 inches. Last report, it was 18 inches. It has jumped half a foot in just the last few hours. 22 inches at Snowbird. So both of these resorts report every hour. These totals coming from earlier, 9 inches at Bryan Head. Cherry Peak picked up 8. Park City got 7, so more than half a foot. Very healthy totals. Satellite radar shows that northwest flow in place. Cold air left behind, and we still in the last few hours saw a few showers down south. With those winds whipping, we do see downslope winds impacting Castle Country 8 p.m. for that high wind warning, and the western Uinta Basin 9 p.m. Also some gusty canyon winds in southern Utah. Live view from the Black Desert Skycam in Ivins, where gap winds have moved that camera around. 30s, it's freezing in Salt Lake. 40s in Moab, 50s in St. George. Over the next several hours, snow showers continue. We will see drier conditions as we near 11 p.m. and midnight. I'll show you what I mean. 7 p.m. on the Futurecast takes you through that lake effect push, but then we watch as that northwest flow dies down. The trough is actually moving through. It will cut off moisture as we get closer to midnight. Here comes high pressure moving in briefly into early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night. We do get the chance of some showers, rain showers in the valley, snow showers in the mountains. That system is pushing a little further north, so we're not anticipating much. Just areas north of I-80 could see additional wet weather before high pressure sets up. Big picture, walking you through that ridge, and you can see the storms, the areas of low pressure to the north of us. They're trending a little further north. Thursday and Saturday, those were additional moisture days for us, but you can see that they kind of stay above where the Beehive State lies. So that means that we'll see those conditions staying a little further north and maybe not as impactful as initially thought. Below average tomorrow with upper 30s, mid 40s in Salt Lake, upper 50s in St. George, still below average statewide. As you look at the St. George 7-day, you see a really nice warming trend. Spring officially starts on Thursday. The equinox is almost here. We've got 80s on the 7-day in the south, and I'm standing in snow in the backyard. Oh, March Madness? Yeah, that's the weather world right now in the Beehive State. As we look at those 40s, they turn to 50s. Chance of unsettled conditions again Thursday when we kick off spring, and Saturday. 60s by this time next week.